There are basically 5 ways that you can earn the right to speak. And you can deploy some of these, you can deploy all of these, but you really should deploy at least one of these things. So here's the first one. The first one is to position yourself as what I call an expert. Now, most people know what an expert is. And generally what we do, what audiences do, is they associate the word expert with somebody who's been there and done that. So if you're an expert, it's because you've already been through what the audience is through, and they perceive that to give you expertise. So your superpower as an expert comes from experience. The second way you can earn the right to speak is what I call a reporter. And a reporter is maybe you haven't gone through exactly what the audience is going through, but you are studied in that. You're a PhD, or you're certified, or you've got the education and you've got the knowledge and you've got all of those things. And so you can report on what you know. And usually as a reporter, what will happen is you'll have statistics and you'll have examples and you'll have quotes from other people, and you'll gather all of these resources and you'll put that forth. And that's of value to the audience as well. So your superpower as a reporter is research. Then the third way that you can earn the right to speak is what I call a philosopher. Now, a philosopher is where you have a unique spin on an existing issue. So you're bringing your unique creative ideas to the audience, and you're challenging the audience's ideas, and they're thinking, I haven't heard it quite like that before. So as a philosopher, your superpower is your creativity. Now, you can also position yourself as an entertainer. As an entertainer, you'll come out, and this is where you're going to have great stories, and you're going to make them laugh, and you're going to make them cry, and they're going to have a great experience. And at the end of the day, they may or may not get any actual value out of the experience. That they might, other than entertainment. And that's a legitimate approach too. So you're, as an entertainer, your superpower is your personality and how you tell stories and how you crack jokes and your sense of humor and those things. And then the next way that you can earn the right to speak is what I call the sage. And the sage is where you basically do all of the above. And this is where you're an expert because you've been there. You're a reporter because not only have you been there, but you've done all the study and you've got all the credentials. And you're really good at taking what you've learned and putting a creative approach on it. And when you speak it, you're very entertaining and engaging when you do that, and you're all of them. That becomes the sage. So as speakers, what we want to do is we want to find out, where do I fit in there? How many of these personas can I legitimately execute? And then if we want to expand our ability, let's say we've got the experience, right? We've done everything, but I want to be able to quote some other experts. Then we need to do some research, and we need to find other sources that we can bring in. And now we are an expert and a reporter. So the more of those roles we can play, the stronger we're going to be as a speaker.